Right here, you can see what I mean when I say this home was built on a lot that was a forced walkout. They forced it to be a walkout. You can see it. They cut into a hillside to create a lot that you could build a walkout. Honestly, this is job security for us because we can fix it and we can make it fine. Everybody wins. You get the walkout that you want, and you know, we can restore the yard so that it's nice, dry, it's not muddy anymore. We tighten it right up. No big deal. All right, we have a good one for you guys. Negative slope. Look at how high this ground is behind this house. Woo! Man, we have all this water coming off all this high ground. Look at this. Look at the slope. Ridiculous. Just ends up right here. A lot of people can relate to this. The guys are doing a really good job by creating slope with the bottom of the trench. You see how shallow that is? Look at how shallow they started. That can't be more than 6 inches deep. So they started at 6 inches deep. They're going to get the slope out of the bottom of the trench. Forget what the grade is. Forget what the grade says. Get your slope out of the bottom of your trench. Keep sloping the bottom of the trench. That's how we're going to drain this out. So the guys are getting deeper and deeper as they go around. They're doing a curtain French drain, but we're going to go one step further. We're going to take our ditching bucket that's on the mini excavator, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to swale this out. We want this water when it's coming down during a torrential rain, a real hard thunderstorm. We want that water to get caught up. Believe it or not, when water's running really fast, it can shoot right over a French drain. It can, given the circumstances. Say you have some frozen ground and then you're having a thaw and a rain. That will cause that. So we want to catch the water. We want to hang it up. You can see just how wet it is back here. Look at that. Unbelievable. And this is, honestly, we haven't had like much for rain this week at all. All this high ground, you have that water leaching out of the subsurface soil, the high ground, and it all ends up behind the house right here. This is a walkout basement, so we need to tighten this up. A lot of these walkout basements, they're what were called forced walkouts. Your swale doesn't have to be that aggressive. You can see how the guys have a nice soft swale. You don't want it to be too deep. You do not need this swale to be that deep. You just want to cut it down just a little bit, but you want it to be easy to maintain when you're mowing the grass. So you don't want to create a tripping hazard or something that's unsightly. You can do this and nobody will be the wiser. Nobody will even know. Valente, he's cutting the edge down here and here. There's like a edge that's left. He's cleaning that up, throwing that in the center of the swale so that the bucket can scoop it up. So the men started out only 6 inches deep, and then they just keep sloping the bottom of the trench. Now they swaled it with a ditching bucket, so you can see how it's swaled softly, and you have that nice taper. They went ahead and then put on a regular digging bucket to dig out the French drain. We're going to be able to catch all that water coming off this negative slope. We're going to take this to a storm drain. All the dirt that we dig out, we haul off. You do not want to put any of the dirt back in. When you see a contractor's video, a short or a full-length video, and he's putting the dirt to the side of the trench, you know he's putting the dirt back in. If he wasn't putting the dirt back in, why would he have set it alongside his trench? A lot of people are being misled. There's a lot of contractors out there misleading people. And I could see a video, an install video, and I know right away that they're lying. They are not hauling all the dirt away. So all this dirt, as it was scooped, went right into a mini skid loader bucket. And then it was placed into, this is a really big 20-foot dump body. This is, gooseneck. You can haul really heavy. 25,000 GVW. And we run 2 of these. We do not put any of the dirt back in. If you want a French drain that's going to work fantastic, you don't put the dirt back in. If the dirt was any good, you wouldn't need to be there in the first place. If it had really good permeability. So this is heavy soil. No good. You don't want to put this back in. It's going to hurt the performance of your French drain. All right, we got a curtain French drain. We didn't go tight. There's a foundation drain in there already, so we don't want to dig up the foundation drain. That's a separate system. We're not tying into that. We're doing a curtain French drain around this house. We're going around the outdoor living space. You got brick pavers, you got wood deck, composite deck. So we got a French drain going to the storm drain. Now we're gonna continue with our curtain French drain. You just put stone in the trench, you're not going to be able to move a large volume of water. The pipe creates a void. Wherever there's air, water can move through it. All right, so this downspout went uphill. Somebody just hooked up a piece of pipe and ran it that way, as you can see. I get it. They're trying to get it away from, they want the water away from the back where it was flooding, but there's a storm drain back here, and if you pipe it right to the storm drain, you're fine. This is going to be a double piped system. We're running one pipe solid with catch basins, and the other pipe is perforated. You never want to put catch basins on your French drain perforated pipe. Don't ever do that. It's a terrible idea. You want to make sure that you have a solid pipe for your catch basins. You're going to get bark and grass blades and just so many contaminants, so much pollution in these catch basins. If you're flowing it through a solid line, it'll be able to wash the water all the way to the storm drain that has all that debris in it. So this solid line, it's inside our French drain system, and it's going to get connected to this leaf filter right here. We got a not quite a 90. Check it out with our female coupler, because my guys just love the female coupler. There's no step with the female coupler, so the transition is smooth. No shingle, gravel, or debris can get caught on that coupler. So you got a perforated pipe and you got a solid pipe in the same trench. Now I'm just showing this to you before it's even finished as far as being put together and stone in it, so that you guys can kind of get an in general idea. So we cored into the storm drain We couldn't do a quad pack or anything that crazy because the storm drain is super shallow. This is as deep as we could go. So even when you have a storm drain, you're not guaranteed to get the slope that you would dream of. But this is going to work fantastic because we have two 4-inch pipes. This system's going to scream. We're grabbing up the roof water, 2 downspouts. Grab that bulk water right at the source. Don't let it hit the green belt and have to try to catch it in your French drain. So we're going to have a solid pipe and a perforated pipe throughout the entire curtain French drain. We're going to tighten up this yard. We're going to catch all the water. This is a beautiful example of doing a curtain French drain around your outdoor living space. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. It supports the channel. If you have any questions regarding this installation, leave them in the comments section. I'm your host, Robert Sherwood, and until the next video.